were what really drove that surge in international students across Canada. And at the time, the colleges, they told us, well, all they were really trying to do was to do what the feds and the provinces wanted them to do, which was to bring in skilled workers into Canada. So we wanted to test that. And so we got national data for a 6-year period from starting from 2018. And what that data show is that the biggest proportion of foreign students came here for business programs. So you had more than 770,000 students taking programs like business, commerce, management, or marketing, and far fewer coming in for programs like computing, health sciences, and the skilled trades. And so the result of this is that you get stories like the one we heard from Akash Singh. He's an international student from India who paid $34,000, that's who you see there on your screen now, for a 2-year business diploma at a public college in Ontario. And what could he get for jobs after graduation? Nothing but working as a security guard and at a McDonald's.
So then the question becomes then, how did this happen, and who's responsible for allowing this to happen?
So, Marianne, you know that Spider-Man meme where like the 3 Spider-Men are all pointing at one another? That's exactly what it was like when we asked the feds, the provinces, and the colleges about their responsibility in this. And the fact is, there is definitely some shared responsibility here. The feds, they're the ones who issue the study permits that allow the students into the country. They had all of this data about the fields of study that students were choosing, and they could see the trend when it was happening, but didn't do anything about it. The federal immigration minister, Mark Miller, today he's meeting with his provincial counterparts, and he says he's going to raise this issue of better matching Canada's intake of foreign students with the need for skilled labor.
Study permit, just one of nearly 800,000 issued to business students, driving Canada's record high international enrollment. Permits for these programs have increased more than any other field in the past 5 years. Overall, business programs made up 27% of all permits. Only 6% were for healthcare programs, and just over 1% for trades. Both sectors in desperate need of skilled workers.
I don't think it had much to do with the labor market needs. I think what it had to do with was colleges' financial needs.
The federal immigration minister called it a boom of fake business degrees.
There's a responsibility of provinces in this to make sure that the programs that they are offering to international students are the ones that fit the job market.
Abusua, we be akwaba. Osonfo alankash na nede woni medi ehye. Na video am yi Canada mpanimfo baako a na oka Nyoma course from 2018 about 2023 in a space of 6 years. A year international students our mobile Canada no. Addition or field of study and na or my around down no. Yeah, a hard Sans nipa bebree aba business programs, business or comments, business management. And they nipa bebree etitifie. Yeah, boy baako Indian boy, I can sing. Now, Openye can ask him say, or go to school for 2 years. The school fees in $34,000. Or we is going to apply for PGWP, post graduation work permit. I would debate Juma. Na unye Juma. The Juma will grow, but because of where he passed, the kind of field of study now here, you know. Sinamane nye adwuma. Today na yebesua afimu. Ade ntina mete ha no. Me ye video ye dia tu enu info. Obi e bi afi na wodwene ho za obe Facebook aba Canada. Aba chobo modern na share video ye ma no. Esanse na ma bebre di nsesa wo krom ha. Esanse wo hwe image ami show sesi ya. Eye international student field of study from 2018 to 2023. Eye field of studies, you know, and IRCC and CBC News. I can't boom. And on media money. Or share business or comments. International students are up within a space of 6 years. I have 400,000, more than 400,000. Business management, marketing, and related support services. I have more than 300,000. Computing, IT, 300,000. Arts, social science, 200,000. Applied science, 200,000. health science 100,000 health science say per last week IRCC minister Honorable Macmillan on FMRI for that is the Forum of Ministers responsible for immigration on said or more to say or only the main minister what that immigration but was our and go for no more are responsible for what immigration and so many be one more or no minister on it but Forum of Ministers no or more better answer no more pushy at the umbrella no I make a final approval or maybe so be declining and will decline. Last week share and share update here in good screen so social law 14,000 medicine 6,000 per trades to credit say and come busia na the kind in say that your common good deal and media to screen so RCC is thinking about the possibility of extending post-graduation work permit as a solution for shortages in healthcare and trades. It seeks to integrate the immigration policy into the economic needs by providing international students and employees with job opportunities and chances of staying longer in their careers. Provide international students mobile school meet employees with job opportunities and acquire better. This is what we're going to talk about. They say say with just a year me ECC medicine 6,000 business who come business courses now 1 million. There is an Indian we are in Indian I can sing 22 years or 21-year-old boy of free India and or back Canada say at least best son on no busium kakra. Now we know baby school or call Conestoga College or business program. The school fees or $34,000. Share Juma boy and say will be to attend within a space of 5 years. Akash Singh, an international student from India, completed a 2-year business program at a college in Ontario, school near Melbourne, Conestoga College, at a cost of $34,000. He has only been able to find jobs as a security guard and as a fast food worker, McDonald's and Oyejuma. McDonald's. Here certification near the Quakoya say Jumano. International near Obakruma school with your $34,000. The whole basis of this and Komoya said things have changed. A new man system, right? If you are now thinking, so Oba school or Canada, that is a good thing to do. Invest in your future. But it should be a program that is worth it. From projections, and penny for more crewman, may company for ministers or more crewman, or more projected by 2032. On being registered nurses in Guan 33,000, more than 33,000 nurses. No more crewman. About personal support workers, PSW, care jobs now. More than 50,000 by 2032. This should project and tell us this is where the country is heading towards. They are looking for people in health. They are looking for people in trades. And until a person was on extended post-graduation work permit ama people in healthcare and trades now. If you are thinking of coming to do these random programs, random programs say Michelle hospitality no, that is not the time to do them. Flight training, law, agriculture, theology, obusua nyamesom no English as a second language or French as a second language, and you pay 100,000, but they don't need them. General sciences, they don't need it. Applied sciences, arts credit by B. If you are thinking, so what we SHSB now or to us, opposite about school hard. Don't focus on business and DNT. Just choose a college that will help you do what? A healthcare program, even a personal support worker, whatever. The here say obey your join health, obey your join trade and san juma work be a mechanic construction. In san juma be a plumbing. My home video or page so or channel so obey my bomb no share. My 10 best it was high in demand 10 high in demand trade jobs in Canada with their almost salaries or more another page another video I check akra and only baby I will be to these trade courses no and more money need make the right choices. We want the best for our people. We want the best for our people. It is because schooling here in Canada is way more expensive. You cannot credit. We $34,000 here with you in 2 years. That is me $17,000. Things have changed. The air things says our program now guy na koye you know benya 17,000 say. Oma tutum kakra. I bit me reka ko be $40,000. Ti abusawa be $40,000. No kwa koye adwuma wo McDonald's and security guard na. No. Okwakoji minimum wage. Minimum wage in Ontario is $16. $16. Adwuma wo ye so won't even bo 8 hours cra. Why our bros one be a 6 hours? We 8 hours cra. The federal sing and I will beat me at work. So minimum wage $16 times 8. Gross no per shift to be 128 hours. And then your gross and take taxes. Taxes at 13% now. Yet if you how many times now be juma in a space of 3 year work permit at Yamano? Or bet my year juma at Yatasakan. So let's make the right decisions. Let's make the right choice because every decision that we take today, you know, a bit my high and a bit in Dutch. Ghana story, Akash Nani. Also, since getting his diploma in 2021, the only job that since 22 has managed to land where as a security guard and in a McDonald's restaurant. I thought I would do my course here, and if I get good marks, I'm going to find a good job related to that field. Singh said in an interview, no opportunities are here for business students. He said, I've been trying and it's not possible. Since recruiters from Canadian colleges based in India strongly encourage students to apply for business programs, telling them that admission to the program and job after graduation would be easy to obtain. He says to his knowledge, none of the students in his cohort actually found work in business-related fields. This is what Obia Wadajen Nwaka. Obia Wadajen Nabeka Semoya Bushia. Yenjini. Bisram. Let's make the right choices. That is why some of us are here. You be educated. You need back home. Any po omo wabedu kromano. You educate you almost. If you are thinking of maybe going into these kind of programs, especially the people who are need support from back home, which in a way is not feasible now because you are being made to work 24 or 20 hours a week. It is not really feasible. Just think about it. You are going to hustle your ways and obey your jumas and your school fees. Now be free. Now falling in the trap of a problem it's going to be full of depression. Post-graduation work permit has started. I don't know how to apply now because we be school and you have a period of 3 months, 90 days to apply for it. Or apply no mama way no. Now I started reading. It is a 1 year and I said was a 3 years and I started reading the call. 3 years ago from the time I will be near Juma. Hours and every week be aware also 30 hours a week. 30 hours a week, when your full-time job be a Nti yɛnnua yi, we don't know nneɛma wɔ nam mu say how many years na watwa to the point to say wɔyɛ interview. It means some things are hurting. Nkurɔfoɔ go through certain stuff. Nti abusua, this is just a photo, an informative word video they might be animal out there. Say if you are thinking of coming here to study, that's a good thing. Invest in your future, because if a chroma is at least it's worth it. But we should do it right. What I say, doing it right in yes, coming we'll check it course the job prospect right after so we'll be a school. How many a bit decent and when you're Juma, is it a course yet in relation with the economic needs of the country? Or more job no or more labor market no? Is it in conjunction with it? And in conjunction with it, Michelle, just think about it again. For now, advice I'm the momo BIS. It will pursue about school Hanuman. Think of healthcare and trades. That is what the country needs right now. Because people in construction are making close to $49 per hour. Yes, $49 per hour. That is how lucrative that job is. And now we here. They say we are not. How many be this guy? So let's make the right choices, and it's going to help us at the long run, right? Yes. Tebusian, Medo BBR says what her video to this point. But she said, so I won't subscribe to channel where no one subscribe it. Now what like a video we send be a YouTube it my recommended ya my union I'm Ghana for. Omo pese omo so ba school kroma. Mpo mo obedu kroma no make the right choices. Now one sebe one kutua ne sika ngukwa. Nwiamba ambeso because oyonko dan order. Na wa share video we dia ma we bi. Tene be ya no so bitimi ahwe na abo no. The BBRC. If you have any comments, leave it in the comment section. I'll address them. Also do well to check other videos on this YouTube channel. Yes, we have very informative videos right here. It's got to do with Canada. And the BA or Canada, no one some number the brum. But do BBRC. Already assume the Enkai in an entana. 9 to 2 and a month in your call. Only from Musonia Saint BM. Nane high any intima. The BBRC from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.